3 people have died and 9 remain in the hospital in a suspected food poisoning cluster in Taitung. The patients had all eaten millet dumplings containing foraged snails, pork, and bamboo shoots. Shortly after consumption, they experienced symptoms such as dizziness, difficulty breathing, and foaming at the mouth. 6 of them are still in critical condition. Samples of the food have been sent for testing, with results expected next Monday. Let's hear from the CDC.
Our current assessment is that it's not a communicable disease, as the symptoms appear too fast for that. The opinion of several toxicologists is that pesticides are likely to blame, and so the relevant investigations and tests will be carried out. At least it's likely not caused by parasites. With parasites, the development of symptoms until death tends to be slower. Rat lungworms can sometimes reside in African giant snails, but an infection wouldn't result in death so quickly. There must be a different cause. Norovirus-related deaths are quite rare. Parasitic food poisoning can result in death from multiple organ failure in as little as 2 hours. Though the likelihood of that is low, it cannot be completely ruled out. There should also be tests for toxins such as boncrecic acid. It should also be investigated whether the victims consumed counterfeit alcohol, conducting tests for ethanol and methanol. The tests will determine what caused such a severe reaction so fast and affecting so many people at once.
The first death happened on Tuesday evening. A woman surnamed Zheng had cooked a batch of millet dumplings using snails that a friend of hers had collected from a field. She fell ill after eating them and was sent to the hospital at around 8 p.m. Doctors were unable to save her. Later in the day, Ms. Zheng's body was returned home and relatives and friends assembled at her house to mourn her death. During the gathering, they unknowingly ate the suspect dumplings that Ms. Zheng had prepared earlier that day.